I like it being loud. I hate it being quiet.
These two young women were engaged in an activity, writing down things they'd like to see more of in their lives. There was also crocheting, sensory items to engage anyone who was curious, and many other options, all with the goal of fostering an understanding that talking about mental health is part of everyday life. The program manager at Unsinkable Youth shared that it was designed to be a safe space where youth could form organic relationships and just chat about anything that's on their mind. There are many sources that could cause potential negative mental health impacts.
This generation and social media, there creates a lot of pressure for youth to look a certain way or to feel a certain way. And it also creates a lot of isolation, including, with COVID and everything that happened. So we see a lot within the community, the anxiety has gone up, the depression has gone up, the isolation.
There's a lot of kids who are having environmental anxiety, climate anxiety, about what's happening within our environment. Obviously the things that are happening in the political sphere around them, it's creating a lot of worry. There's families who have come from other countries who are watching the conflicts that are happening within their homelands, and trying to figure out how to manage that. So when you look at all those pieces, there's a lot that's happening.
Any of it could be a reason why, as Sparling shared, between 20 and 25% of youth are experiencing some kind of impact on their mental health. 60% of those do not get the help they need. Both Just Be You and Unsinkable offer programs to help bridge that gap. St. John's Ambulance is also working to be a part of the solution with their therapy dogs. Big or small, they offer some comfort to those who want it.
Dogs have a soothing effect on people, and they just automatically, especially with people who have anxiety, it calms them down. Nothing often is more calming than just petting a friendly dog.
While these groups and their resources are helping to promote positive mental health, there can still be a stigma about speaking openly on the topic. Sparling believes that society needs to reach a point where we no longer talk about health and mental health separately. We need to realize that mental health is health. She noted that the generation this awareness fair was aimed at are doing a better job of opening up, but there is still a portion of society who are creating a barrier.
There's a lot of people who are pushing back or aren't accepting that mental health is really, something they see it as woke, they see it as being a snowflake, and that is not helping. And I think I'm a little worried that we may end up pushing back a little bit in terms of the mental health because of that. But the great part is the ones who are speaking about it is the young people. And they are the ones that are truly breaking through those barriers and aren't afraid to say, I don't have capacity for this, I'm not able to manage this, or I may need help.
We've definitely gone a lot better in the last couple of years, and we still need to move forward, but just keep talking about mental health and mental illness and destigmatizing, because that creates a safer space for youth that are struggling with it.
There are many resources in Halton to reach out to for help, and they can be found at one-link.ca. Anyone in a more immediate crisis situation can call the suicide helpline at 988. Jason Trout for Halton News in Milton.